Well, hello. Um, Wanted to talk a little bit today about prices for Mounjaro and Ozempic, some of the GLP-1 medications. How are you managing with the pricing? Um, you know, uh, the prices are kind of high, especially if you don't have insurance coverage that'll help pay for it if you're paying it privately on your own. And I'm curious because people have been talking about switching from Mounjaro to Wegovy. And I know some people have been taking Wegovy maybe because of side effects. They've switched to Mounjaro. Now, how are you managing with the prices? Are you able to manage them easily? Do you have insurance? Or if you don't, how are you making it? Now, as I mentioned on some of my other videos, I go to England and pick up my medication there. I'm on Mounjaro 5 milligram right now, and it's successful for me. Last week I only lost 1 pound, but I'm not gaining really. I'm losing around 25, 26, 27 pounds so far. So it's working for me. I am a little bit ahead on the medications. I have to do that since I have to fly back from England with it. I usually try to fly with 3 months worth of medication. So I'll be looking to purchase more around December. But I'm just wondering about other people. Are you doing the compounding? Some people do compounding. Now I know there's companies like you can do Lilly Direct. It's about $499 a month for Lilly Direct, which is very high too. I hope the prices come down. Some people go through Weight Watchers or Hims or Hers and get a break, and it includes the active ingredients that's found in Ozempic and Wegovy, some glutaride I think it's called. Now with Mounjaro, that's tirzepatide, which has been a little bit more effective. But I'm wondering, going forward, if I'm not going to have to switch to the Wegovy from Mounjaro, because there is a pretty good price difference. I know in the UK, the minimum dose you can get for about 99 pounds, which is $125, $130 around there. Now I don't know, I'm taking 5 milligram. If I switch to Wegovy from Mounjaro, would I have to start at the lowest dosage? I'd be interested in the comments. If you can put in the comments if you've switched from Mounjaro to Wegovy. Did you transfer over at a higher than minimum dosage to start? Or did you start at the minimum dosage? Now, are you finding Wegovy as effective as you were on Mounjaro? Are you saving a lot of money by doing it? Some people also do microdosing. What they do is, instead of doing a full dose, they'll do like a half a dose to stretch the medication. Some people do microdosing because they think it's more effective on doing half of the dose like Monday and half of the dose, say, Thursday, about 2.5 days later, and spreading it out and calming the appetite. So far, I haven't been doing that. I've been just doing the 1 injection per month. And I do the quick pen from England, which has 4 doses in 1 pen, 1 dosage a week. I know in the US, A lot of people take Zepbound, which is the same thing as Mounjaro. Mounjaro and Zepbound are the same. It's like Ozempic and Wegovy are the same. But I'm wondering about, because I know it's been a little bit of time now, and I'm wondering what other people have been doing. Are you sticking with Mounjaro? Are you able to manage the prices? Or have you switched from Mounjaro to Wegovy? Or if you were on Wegovy and let's say heard that the side effects were fewer on Mounjaro than Wegovy, have you switched over from Wegovy to Mounjaro? And I believe the price is higher on Mounjaro in most places if you don't have insurance. I don't have insurance. I am with Medicare as a retired senior, and I have limited options. That's why I fly to England to get my medication, because I do have travel benefits from being an airline employee, and now I'm retired so I can fly. But I'm wondering if I do switch from Mounjaro to Wegovy, do you think it's better to go to the lowest dose or to one comparable, to say I'm doing 5 milligram, something that's a higher dosage in Wegovy that would be like the equivalent? Also, if you've switched, have you waited a period of time to let, say, Mounjaro out of your system and then started Wegovy like a week later, a month later, a few weeks later? If you had a period of time that's recommended when you're switching from the one medication to the other to wait till you start the new one. And I'm curious if you've had side effects with the change or if you're happy in the switch, and if the pricing is working for you. I'd be curious if you could put comments in the comments below. I'd really appreciate it, because I'm looking for information for myself and I'm passing it along too, to help other people. And please like and subscribe. I'm very happy with Mounjaro, but the price, especially when you go up on dosage, the price goes up. Instead of them charging one price for any dose that you need, it seems like each dose has a higher price. Now, it was announced recently, this piece of news, that Costco is going to start offering Wegovy, Ozempic Wegovy. I don't know if the light's interfering on my video here, but Costco is going to start offering Wegovy and Ozempic for $499. You don't need insurance, it's self-pay, but that still seems like a lot of money. That's like $500 a month. Figure that out for the year if you have a lot of weight to lose. But anyway, that is a first step that Costco's stepping in. And I think some of the other pharmacies, I think like CVS Caremark is starting to step in with that, but I don't think the prices on it are really that great. I mean, I know if you don't go through one of these programs, it can be up to $1,000 a month, which is, I don't see how people can afford that. And there is good news on the horizon that they are in tests of a pill form of the GLP-1. It's in testing and trials, and if that becomes reality, I think that that'll lower the price. But I think it's a first step that companies like Costco is going to offer it and try to offer a lower price, and maybe the price will continue to go down. I know there's competition between the two companies, the company Eli Lilly that manufactures Zepbound and Mounjaro and Norvasc, I think it's called, from Sweden, that makes Ozempic and Wegovy and Ozempic. There is competition, and they want to maximize profits, I guess, for their stockholders, but still, this will be a really big thing if it's affordable for people that have a weight problem to get the weight off, because it makes you healthier, which the insurance companies, they should all cover it, really, because if you are heavy and that affects your other systems, your heart, your lungs, your breathing, you can get strokes, heart attacks, different things. So I would think that they would be all in on trying to provide it for their customers. I think the price is what is holding things back right now. Hopefully, as things go along, maybe in the new year, the prices will come down and the insurance companies can get together with the manufacturers and try to lower it down and make it more affordable. And but I want to thank you for tuning in. Like and subscribe if you can. It helps the channel get the message out. And I'm here to try to provide information for people. And I thank you for viewing. You have a great day.